Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. It is Friday night. I promised I would show y'all Henrietta on top of all of her pearls before I put the pearls up. Look at her. She is king of the hill, queen of the hill. Look at her smiling. That is hilarious. And she kept toppling over, and a viewer called it topsy-turvy. Yeah, that is so true. And then I totally missed this being a druzy. I think it's a fake druzy, Leah Sophia, but look at that. It's pretty. And I missed that one. That was a viewer. We cleaned up around here. Yes, we did. I mean, pretty much. The gold is still here in some of the nicer rings. The turquoise is still back there. And this is just, I have so much, all of that is perfume I need to list. The Gucci still needs to sell. We did sell that one, the Gucci, I think it was one of the less expensive ones. We sold that a while back and I had told y'all about it. Gotta turn this overhead light on. It's about 6 o'clock and dinner is cooked. My friend cooked dinner while I mowed the lawn. So, you know, I got a lot to chat about. I almost had to come on last night and just update y'all. It's no big deal, but anyway, we're going to do our, Angelica said we've been forgetting our devotional, so we're going to do it first with the dumpster dive find. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may also be. And it's like double leaves, and it's a neat dumpster dive find, and I think it's just a nice different kind of verse for this day and age right now. How's everybody doing? And I want to take a page out of a viewer's comment. She wished me well, and I want to wish from her to me to all of you and everybody alike, whether you're you know, especially with this coronavirus thing, hopefully everybody will survive it. It'll be over in about 3 weeks, I think. It'll breeze through here like a flu does, and hopefully we'll be okay. In 2009, H1N1 killed 1,000 people in the United States, and we never knew about it. And the H1N1 was an offshoot of that deadly H1N1 bird flu that killed so many people in World War I. So that was the last pandemic in 2009. And I was a little concerned about that one. And I don't know that anything ever happened. I know this one's different, and I wish everyone well. That's the point. I wish everyone well. And that's from a viewer. Those words just were so, you know, that's the whole point. I wish you well. And her words were very concise and wonderful. Well, we've got a jewelry bag here from February 12th, just before Valentine's Day. I went by there today. They didn't have the security guard, but it was only 11 o'clock when I went by. And it's a Friday, so maybe, and people were still at work or whatever if they're working. Thank God it's Friday, TGIF. We love our Fridays. Love our Fridays. I was off all week, and now I'm going to be off Monday and Tuesday. But I don't see what 2 days are going to do, and then we're going to have to make it up. Ooh, I didn't expect that. What is this? This is pretty cool. Let me just get adjusted here. I've been wanting to reach around the other side now. Oh, look, I have it together today. Got my cup. It should have been showing, so no, I don't have it that together, but I just made a fresh, is this a bowler? I love bowling type of deal. I just made a fresh tea bag and sleepy time. Is that gonna work? No. It was already sitting on it. It doesn't sit on it the way I want it to. You know, I want it to sit and close down. Let me adjust this too. My goodness. That is really cool. Oh, there you go. I've been doing a lot today, so my brain is not working. Let's see if this has any kind of a mark. Oh, we would love for that to be gold filled. Nope. But that is cool. I want to see if this lady's hand is broken, though. I don't know. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. Something's not right. And her shoe. So something. That is still so cool. That looks older to me. That should rub off. Maybe. No. I don't know what that is. It's just, oh, it's how that's soldered on there. Well, when I went to the dumpster today, and they didn't even throw anything out. Time. Like Time magazine. Okay, I'm looking for, I'll have to deal with that later. We cleaned the table area, but okay, this is a magnet that's pulling all these little jewelry making. I'll throw that in with the beads. Somebody will use those. One of them got way up under here. Cross pendant. So yesterday I went to the dumpster and I was there. The ladies left like 3 minutes early. I'm going to put this with my other ones of these. Maybe lot them up. Ooh, that's nice. That is howlite in its natural form. Love that. Any kind of gemstones we like. And all of a sudden, this is like a ring that popped onto that weird little bead. Sheila gets another ring. This is just a bead with that fishnet stuff on there. Oh, they keep spreading these wooden beads out everywhere. I remember those. These will go in the name brand. This is a piece of dyed leather. It's Southwest looking, isn't it? So there I was. All of a sudden I heard a truck, but it wasn't the loud one that my competition used to drive. And of course it was him, because I've seen him in this new, like a nicer vehicle. And here he was making a face, because yeah, I was standing on my crate, had my hoe, and there was a bunch of bags already in the back of my truck. Oh, look, is that real turquoise? What is this? This might be, that looks like a turquoise chunk. And another one. I'm not a big fan of this format, but it has a lot of nice things on here. Tiger Eye, and this one here, and I'll have to look. Yeah, I don't know, but it's pretty. Those are some gemstones, and then this is all wooden. Several pieces of turquoise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These I think are dyed or they're glass. Nice. And so I just smiled, and he was not smiling. I could just see him. He was pissed. And oh, it's like the way I feel, but I leave him alone when I see him over there. But hugging the dadgum female manager. Anyway, I just said, well, where have you been? I hadn't seen you. You've been sick, or what happened? He said, no, I just been doing without. So I said, oh, what, really? I said, I'm sorry to hear about that. And I am. I don't wish him any ill will. I just want him to go on. Or I eventually just quit worrying about this dumpster, because I'm not getting jewelry out of there anyway right now. He's like, yeah, I said, what happened to your truck? Did you wreck it? And he said, no. I drove it to the scrap yard and I cashed it in for $167. And then I turned right back around and paid my light bill. That's what they call people call the electric bill around here. Light bill that very same day, so they wouldn't shut off my electricity. He lives out in the country, and his parents, who are now gone, their home, this is a pretty earring, no mark. They're home with his brother. Now, are these people going to do me the same way as Goodwill and get me a toe ring that's not sterling? Yep. And it's out in the country, and it's in another little small town, like 12 miles away. But it makes me wonder why. You would think he could live without electricity. But he said, well, the truck started knocking, and he's had trouble with it. But anyway, now he said, oh, this man's loaning me this one. Let me borrow this one. This is a pretty, pretty stone. Polished banded agate or something. I always like getting, we've been getting a bag, sort of. And I said, oh my gosh, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Geneva. Camouflage. So anyway, I guess he doesn't want his lights turned off. This is lava rock with amethyst. That is gorgeous. Lava and amethyst. Wow, so pretty. Woohoo, some more gemstones. And yeah. So that's that story. I said, well, are you working? He said, oh, just now and then. So I guess that means no. I said, well, you're looking real clean cut. So I don't know. There's more to the story, believe you me. He must either be looking for a job, or he's working, or the guy that loans him the truck told him to get cleaned up. I don't know. What is this? There's clamps on there. It must be another piece of something. Here's a few seed pods. So that's the story of him. And I went today and beat them because they left early. It's Friday, and they were hightailing it out of there, and they had not thrown anything away today. Plastic and wooden. So I was glad he didn't see me there. Is this the loft? No, it's that. Let me see. That little 4-leaf clover thing. Either way, it's a name brand, so it will go. It's got a little bit of everything. Your rhinestones, your chain, your pearl. Everything somebody could want. I hate these nasty hair things. Here's some more of these. I'll put these in the bead lot. No name. Well, I did scrap metal today. I took stuff into this local. This looks like it would be sterling. Do y'all see a mark? It has that yellowish tint. Boy, it's dirty. It's old. I'm gonna have to test that. I'll test that. Maybe we'll get the other one too. This has a mark. Roman. I'm not getting any, it's pretty. They make pretty jewelry. I just don't come across it very often, and I never get pairs. This is a weird material. I can't quite identify it. It's almost like a cloth, but it's not. It's like a plastic, but parts of it have been cut out. It's old. It's kind of a pretty green. So we went to the first scrapyard today, or I did. My friend stayed home with Olivia all day, and she's still having a good day. I mean, she's still ill, but she's having a good day. And we are so thankful. She's been kind of up, Minka cries, and Olivia always gets up to see what's wrong. Pearl craft. I hope we get the other one of these, except we're missing that. That's a pretty vintage earring. I have heard of pearl craft. I think I have a pearl craft pair on Etsy. So, I can't read that through the camera. That's not a mark. Jacques Carpentier. Jacques Carpentier. Okay. I think this is a hair thing. So we went, first we took our ferrous metal. That's the metal that goes for 4 cents a pound. We took it to the local scrapyard because they're just terrible. I used to take all my stuff there, but now it's worth driving 20 minutes for the brass and the aluminum and all. So I took that there. It was $11 for just I recycled, pots and pans and all that from the dumpster. And then I took the good stuff for $78 for brass and stuff that the magnet doesn't stick to, the aluminums. That's glass, I'm pretty sure. Took that over there, and that was good. Stopped in antique little mall that used to have decent jewelry bags, and she had a few, but they are so tiny. When the baggie's tiny and it's flat, I can keep my $5. New York, I'm trying to get a lot of New York together. Another new NY lot, so that's nice. Nothing wrong with that one. I think that makes like 3 more. Here's the deal. I'm a little bit hesitant to be listing. Well, right now I'm spending time with Olivia when I'm not. Ended up mowing the lawn, riding the riding mower around too, which needed to be done. But I don't want to have to shut the shops down. And I may have to. If they're not making us go to work, then I'm not going to get out in public. If it gets to that point, there's no point in me going to the post office if we're not even having to go to work. That's pretty. So then I would put everything on vacation. It's still on there, right? The security device? Or they cut it off or something. Well, that's one way to steal stuff. Cut off the security device. Those are pretty. Well, that's a pair. What in the world is this? Oh, it's a fish. Somebody made it with buttons, old material. Oh, it goes like this. That's kind of cute. Oh, that's cute. That's vintage. How cute is that? These are glass. Or they could be stone. They could be a dyed stone. No, they're glass. I'm pretty sure they're glass. They're too uniform. But it's really pretty. We like that. This is just plastic. And it goes to something. Well, a bunch of these NRA paper money clips. Nobody carries money anymore. It's all bank cards. Ooh, look at that old clasp. It's missing. It's missing a lot of it. Well, it's missing the big rhinestone. And these are old. It needs to be restrung here, and the pearls are missing color. Premier Designs. Where did it go? That's good, because I put Premier Design lots quite a bit. I don't even know how to put my eBay and Etsy shops on vacation mode. That's cute. It's in good condition. Really nice. I think that's the lot over there. Anyway, I'm talking to myself. Sorry. Pendant. This is glass. So I took my mom her geranium that we picked up in Tyler. Her birthday is next Wednesday, but I wanted her to enjoy it because it was blooming. It's a huge geranium. The biggest one I've ever seen. And it's different than your typical red. And they're pretty too. It's like a pink and magenta. It's a 2 colors with pink and magenta. This is pretty, but no marks. This is like, it's either repurposed or it's a earring that looks like a button. I don't know what all's going on here. Well, here is this part. So that is good. I don't know how it goes on there. Right there, I think. So I think I can fix that one. If we end up getting the other one, then I can sell it. Ooh, we have a mark. That was a surprise. How many times have we opened that and not seen anything? Carol Lee. Yep, got on the rider and rode around. And of course, you know, anyway, got out off of there, and my friend cooked, so there was a steak waiting for me. It was not your typical expensive steak. It was actually cheaper than some of the other stuff. This has a tiny green stone on it, and that may be glass, I'm not sure. And some garlic in there, and some potato wedges, and we have already cooked cabbage. This is weird. Is this an earring? That is just weird. It's tarnished, so I need to make sure it doesn't have a mark. I don't know. Put that over there. So I'm looking forward to that in just a few minutes here. But I wanted to get a video on for Friday night a little earlier than most Friday nights. That's cute. It's heavy. That strawberry is cute. That needs to be repurposed. Look at it. It's really neat. Okay, this is weird. What is it? That is sharp. It looks old. Okay, I'm gonna try to look without poking my eyes out. I think they're brass. I don't know. They go to something. So unusual. With a real decorative. It's like a hat pin or something. They're heavy, heavy, heavy. I don't think they're going to stick to a magnet. No. Super strange. I like those. Here's a little bead ring with a heart. Just a kid's ring. That's vintage. I like it. It's worn, you know, it's made well. That is a really cool ring, actually. I like that yellow pattern. This is something that's broken. All these little broken bits, I don't know. I'm just throwing it in the giveaway. This is like some Mardi Gras beads. Well, they're a little more upscale than that, but that's going in the giveaway too. Well, it could go in the beads because they're graduated. Somebody could do something with those. Let's get, will these just come on out? Well, look at that popping off of there. Some rose quartz. That is pretty. Or some kind of quartz. It might just be a little dyed quartz there. That's pretty. We like that. There's no price on this little tag anymore. It's got all kinds of stuff coming off of it. I'm just putting it in the plastic, I guess. You make the world a better place. That'll probably go in the hearts. The thing, my baggie with hearts. So let's see what this is. These are like some glass. Little glass pink and green. Pretty blue. Okay, here's a humongous earring. It's probably going to be by itself. Big old earring. Somebody could make a pendant out of that. Things are tangled now. This is a pretty pendant coming out on a real thick chain, but it's not going to be precious metal. Oh, I hate earbuds in these things. That is just... I'm just going to put that right into the... We're not even going to look at that. That's going right into the... You know those things you plug into your phone and listen to music or whatever? This might be a locket. Or not. No mark. But that blue is pretty. How is that all that detail and they don't want to put a mark on it? Where is my pile for necklaces? Now we know that's not going to be real. We couldn't get that lucky. Although I've gotten lucky from here, you know, I'm not going to complain. This is glass. It's pretty. It's weird because some of it has a different color on the edges. That's a pretty necklace. Oh, Lord. Here go the seed beads or something. Something's falling out everywhere. I have so many single earrings that are really super nice, but when I list them, they don't sell. This is really pretty. Beautiful green glass. What is this? Boy, this is old. This is old, y'all. There's got to be a maker's mark on that. I mean, that is old. Wow. That's got to be 40s. No maker's mark. Look at that beautiful, some of the pink is coming off of the rose. But it was a pink rose with a green leaf and that beautiful stone, glass or plastic. I don't think plastic shimmers like that. Screw back. That is lovely. That's old. Now this is a tangled mess. I don't know what's going on. This cloth thing's got everything messed up. This ratty cloth mess. Okay, there's that. No marks that I can see. This is not going to have any marks either. But it's in good condition. The plating is not gone. So a really nice gold tone. Very nice. Has all the plating on it anybody could ever want. This is a very thin, delicate ear wire. I just have to look, because when they're that thin on the ear wire, okay, so this thing is losing its beads, whatever this is. And it's this tin cup type thing. I'm going to have to get scissors. Okay. So we'll put, I'm just making sure that there's no, we'll put all that in the bead thing. Somebody can do something with those. And then this is cute. It's like, this is just shot to you know what. Shot to heck. That is cute. I don't know what this is made out of. It's a ceramic, I think, and these beads. That is too cute. That should go in the bead thing. Somebody can make something out of that. Here's this other heart one. I'm giving that away to the freebie. Those look like they could be stones. They're caught on each other. Let me double check on that. I don't know. I think they're just glass or something. I'll look more closely. That's a pretty earring. simply because it's blue and a lot of it. They just filled this bag up with a bunch of single earrings is what it looks like. So we got some nice gemstones. Biker bracelet. Let me just make sure. Because it's silver tone. And then we're ending on this, which is pretty. They feel like glass. They're cold. Yeah, that's glass. Hopefully everybody's well. Take care of yourselves. We'll see y'all next time.